some of the other folk on the server think I'm a bit mad. They think I build crazy amounts of stuff in short spaces of time. And that I'm permanently glued to the server. I mean, okay, I've only been here 10 weeks. And we've built, what, 4 ships? And we built our starter home. 3 shops. Numerous farms, including a trading hall. And a built from scratch blasting chamber. But the one thing we hadn't built yet and I couldn't build in a single episode is our main base. So this is our 10th episode, and I thought it's about time that we actually started building the main base. And if we were going to build a main base, we also needed to build the farms to go inside it. a busy week. And there's such a long way to go yet. This last week has taken so much, but come and have a look at this. As we got the back here, you may remember there was a dirt wall here. We've now replaced it with this fence here and little gate post there that takes us through to a bridge. And you may have remembered in previous episodes I mentioned I was going to do this, but yeah, this is now the entrance way through to what is going to be our main base. So the main base hasn't been completed yet. There's still, as I was saying earlier, it's going to take quite a few weeks to get this completed. But we've got a little kelp farm in there as well, as you saw us build, which you can walk through the middle of as you enter into the main base. I just thought that'd be just a little unique special bit where the kelp, when it flows over, it falls onto that platform right above where you are. And as you can see as we go around here as well, there's still a lot to be done around here as well. Like all these nice little nooks and crannies and stuff that I'm going to put like little guard quarters in and everything else like that. So they've still got to be completed. I just created the spaces for them. This bit I love. I love the balcony up here where we've got the lovely shaders on here where you can see the water flowing over and sending all the kelp into that central space and overflowing onto the top here. And then we've got a few more spaces. So we come down here, you'll also see that we also have the smelter here. So there's an automatic smelter so that we can actually smelt these up into kelp blocks that we can use elsewhere, which is the whole purpose of having that farm, is just to give us another fuel source should we need it. But yeah, this is the beginning of our main base. I mean, alright, technically the starter home we did was actually the very beginning, and then we had the creeper farm over to the side here, and then we come through to here, and this is going to be the central area, in which there's going to be a spire coming up the centre, this tower. Now the tower bit, which you're now looking at, that was actually started last week. I didn't show it on the stream, show it on the video, but I started it the same week that I did the galleon down in the dock there, and I'm still experimenting a bit with this. I'm using a lot of the new blocks for that one. I'm trying to sort of go for this darker style imagery for the central spire there, with maybe like a red crystal on top there. I'm still in two minds about it. I may change it up a little bit before I complete the tower off, and I've got to find a way to actually make it look like it merges in quite nicely with the bottom part of the structure. That's all going quite nicely there. But I'm really pleased with the progress that's been made this week. I want to try and continue over the next couple of weeks to try and finish the progress, or at least finish the outer walls. And there's a lot of outer walls to go here. But as you see coming up here, I'll probably put a beacon in here as well. We'll probably have like a red beacon shining up through the middle, so we've got a beam coming up the centre of it. I'm thinking maybe the gem needs to be bigger. But this is our 10-week anniversary. I'm Draken. This is the DrakenWerks. I'll catch you again next week.